We're here with head coach Cleve Wright for our weekly press conference. Coach, looking back at the Bowling Green game, what lessons do you feel the team learned from the second half? What were some of the positives from the MAC opener?
Well, I'll start with the last part. I thought we really attacked the basket well, really pushed the ball well in the first half of Bowling Green, and felt like we did a good job being on the in an attack mode on the offensive end. Certainly, we shot the ball well. That made it easier. I think the second half really kind of showed us that we can't get on our heels. And we have to keep that mentality no matter what the score is, that the game, we have a shot clock, and every offensive possession is an opportunity. And I think we allowed some mistakes to change our mentality, and I think we allowed some of their shots that they were able to put in to change our mentality. And we need to keep control of our perspective of what's going on for the game, and so I think it was certainly a learning experience for the second half of the Bowling Green game.
Sophomore guard Kayla Brown has returned to the lineup after missing the first 9 games due to injury. What has a return meant? And while you never want to be missing a player, did her absence help increase depth by giving some other players some more experience?
Well, certainly, that there's truth in that statement. Kayla not being here certainly gave more playing time, game experience to some players that might not have seen that as much, and certainly gave them a chance to prove themselves and gave them a chance to just gain that experience that's going to help them. And so we're very happy to have her back. She brings us a basketball IQ to the position. She brings a skill set to the position that is very valuable. Certainly her length and vision on the floor is extremely valuable, and I think she's made an impact immediately, and we expected that. So we missed her while she was gone. Tried to take advantage of that with some other people gaining some experience, but really glad to have Kayla back.
The MAC features a Wednesday-Saturday schedule throughout the next 2 months. Will it benefit the team to get into that routine with their practice schedule?
Well, certainly. Sundays will be our day off, and with about 3 weeks here in January where we are in J term, it'll be important for our players to get into a routine since they won't have classes necessarily to go to. But it certainly will be important for them to be in a routine during this 3 weeks. With the games being on Wednesday and Saturday, that helps with that routine. And then as the second semester starts, I just think it's for coaches and for players alike. You have your cleanup day, you have your prep day, and you have a game day. And then with Sunday being your day off, and that you're going to get that day off, I think it helps players and everybody to know you're going to have at least that day where it's just going to be you just rejuvenating and resting.
With so many freshmen and sophomores who aren't as used to the grind of a MAC schedule, how do you help prepare them for that, especially going against some teams that are more experienced and a little bit more used to this grind?
Well, there's no question that every team that we've played this year has more overall experience than we do. There is no question. And my hope is that the sophomores and the seniors that we have will help those freshmen understand what the grind is and keep them level-headed and help to mature them throughout this process. And until you go through it one time, you don't really understand it. But we really are going to lean on some of our older kids, even if they just have 1 year experience with the sophomores, making sure those freshmen understand the importance of keeping your focus, the importance that every game people are going to come out to battle, and that conference games are always. There's never going to be an easy conference game. Okay, you have to prepare yourself mentally for the game and be ready to go to war.
2 games on tap this week, starting with Northern Illinois at home on Wednesday, followed by Ball State on the road on Saturday. The Huskies already pulled off a MAC road win when they beat Akron on Saturday. What can we expect from the Huskies?
Well, I think they're playing extremely hard, and I think they get after it. They're scrappy. I think they have some people that can put the ball in the basket, and I think they attack the rim well. They defend well. It'll be a tough game. I think they're a good team, and we'll have to be ready for Northern Illinois when they come.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Mike.